Well, it's Tuesday morning, the 24th, and the granite for the countertops has arrived. And they'll be working on getting it installed today.
Cosita de madera para que el lavamanos, como va por debajo.
I think a nice bull nose. That's nice. That's nice. It's okay. It's not installed, but this is the first piece. It goes on the cabinet there. It's pretty good. It's beginning to look like a kitchen. They got some work to do, of course, leveling it and everything. It's beginning to look. What a difference it makes. And that'll move to that mark on the red mark on the floor is where they'll move that, and that pipe is the electricity. We'll put two outlets there and outlets on the side. And move that cabinet island there. It's a good idea, bringing the tires in to put down the granite. Dust. Well, it's going to look like a kitchen with the granite countertops with backsplash. A lot of counter space. Of course, the sink will go right in the middle there. But what a big difference. How nice. And of course, they'll have to put this in place, the bar, and it's got dust all over it. The cutouts for the electrical. Looks good. That's a little dog that Alida rescued. We got to find a home for it. We call her Crystal. And she just loves following Alida. She's a cute little dog. So we got some painters, actually for stain, that are masking off the doors, so we can put stain on the doors. And then we have some painters that are prepping these walls in here for the final coat of paint. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and leave the inside of this area the same tan color everywhere. But this bright white is an experiment. We're going to paint the inside of the house. The inside of the house, the bright white. That'll really add more contrast to the tile and the nice wooden cabinets, etc., and the nice roof, so things won't be the same kind of color. You can see the difference right there. And that'll be a nice bright addition to the house. So the inside of the house, everywhere in the inside, upstairs, downstairs, except for the basement downstairs, which will still be this tan color, because that's like a workspace, and I want to, color that'll mask more dirt down there. So that's one of the decisions we made in the house, is to change the color inside from the monochrome tan we have for the entire house to white, but leave the tan for really the outside of the house here. Now notice they put a coat of primer on the pergola over there. So I mentioned before that somebody made a mistake and eliminated that outlet there. Well, they chipped away where I said that the outlet was, and there it is. They found the pipe, so they're going to put another outlet like that one. Another outlet there for the pool. So we'll have 4 outlets in the pool and 1 return. This is in the courtyard and the corner door that doesn't open up. And Morenito is filling this in between the bricks to the wall with cement to kind of seal that off across the entire area.
Tú sabes que la señal es mala, aquí yo te lo he dicho siempre.
I guess I'll start doing that next. So that's our front doors. We're still waiting for them to get installed. The wood guy's having a hard time with his employees getting labor, and so they're really behind, which is rather worrisome and bothersome. But hopefully the next week or so we'll have some more work done on that and get those French doors put into the casita here and in the master bedroom. So fingers crossed that's going to happen pretty soon. So in addition to the metal doors out front, we have metal grates for the drainage. One here. And one here. That'll go into the French drain. That's a big help. It's hard to really tell, but they put on 1 coat of urethane on this door, and they're going to sand it and put on, I think, 2 more coats. And I have to say, that's looking really nice, really rich, very, very nice. Wait for it to dry. They'll sand that and then put 2 more coats of urethane on that. Now you can see how it's shiny on the door. So they're at it again next door, scraping the land. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if they're going to build a house or whether this is just something that they do on a routine basis. Last time they did this, nothing happened. It's Wednesday morning, January 25th, and the gutter guys are here measuring the gutters. And there's his truck. He actually makes the gutters on site. Seamless gutters, and apparently he's the only one in the Sabal Valley that does that. The gutter truck. The gutter machine at work. Very nice gutters. Coming out of the machine. Boy, check that piece of gutter out. That goes on the other side of the house. 1 continuous piece. 1 continuous gutter. I think it's pretty amazing they can do that. Installing the gutters in the courtyard. We're going to be putting a drain right here that goes into the floor drain there, like the little ones on the chain. What we're discussing now is how we're going to do that. It'll be cute. More gutter work. I don't know how I missed it, but they got that long piece of gutter on the house already, and I didn't see them bring it around. That was really going to be interesting how they did that. I must have been asleep at the wheel or something. Now we have the gutters basically hung. They have to finish up putting the downspouts and fusing the corners together, but it's a lot of work done for one day. The gutter guys are finished for the day. You can see that they've installed an opening for a downspout there, and there's one in the middle and one at the very end here. There's downspouts on the front corners of the portico. We'll have the little chain downspouts here. Then we got 2 downspouts that feed the cistern, one in the corner of the house and one on the other edge of the house in the back, and those two will feed the cistern. So we have gutters in one day. I'm pretty amazed, frankly. Our first light is on. Of course, we still got some styrofoam packing in there, but that's our first light. This area, there'll be 4. They're doing another one there, and there'll be 2 more there. Now we have our hanging lights, and they'll be putting on some of the outside lights. Now, the first wall lamp, this is in the courtyard. I think he's going to put some others up right now. We got a second light. Now, a nice thing about these lights is they're on our photo cell. So if you turn them on, they'll come on. You can see the cell there. They'll come on when it gets dark. Of course, you can turn them off; they don't come on at all. But that'll be nice to have them come on when it gets darker. And it's good against that brick wall. Yeah, they've got the lights on the columns.